taking on the Houston Texans.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports.
This taken in at the goal line. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
Opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a gain.
Now 2nd and 3. That complete to Downs. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense for the Texans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
On second down, here's the option.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Richardson looking to throw.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Alec Pierce, the intended receiver.
And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, look at the defense for these Texans.
They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big pickup of 38.
38 yards on the play. First down, Indianapolis.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now it's Richardson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I certainly thought they had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Now Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Colts. Jelani Woods, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Texans nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Okay, ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You look at this Colt defense. This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Stroud. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Pierce will try to pick it up. Muscles him over. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. The Texans 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings us 2nd and 9.
Stroud looking to change the play. 2nd and 9 now. That one complete. It's tanked down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Hand off right side to Pierce. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Caught left side. Here's Dell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Right there, hurt.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Chance are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And Stroud now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another first down at the Colts 12-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Pierce now up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Here's Stroud. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. Now Stroud. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Sly able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they will set a shot red zone territory at the 13-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime you didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Pioneer. Hustle.
Following the fumble recovery, Stroud throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jordan. Touchdown! Brevin Jordan from 13 yards out. And the Texans have taken the lead.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
And Taylor going to pick up the Colts' first down as the tackle made up around the 33-yard line. They go play action with Richardson. That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple. Pierce in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Richardson looking to throw this. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler.
So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Here's Richardson to throw.
for his running back, and he's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Richardson. Flush to his right. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 more yards there and another first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they're able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to run.
And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. K.J. Hamler from 6 yards away. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. Play action. Stroud now. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. And now an audible here into something else. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston on to punt for Houston. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler. And they're going to fake it from deep incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Clash. Drag me, Ranger.
On first down, Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19.
Richardson to throw off play action. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, they needed 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try to pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
19 Wyatt.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sam back at the 38. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And that is no good. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. Okay, so the personal foul penalty. And those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. 1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Stroud out of the gun here. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Stroud.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Warriors 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
The Colts take over 1st down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready? Check.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
That's going to be caught. It's Chenot.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 33 yards that time.
1st down, Colts.
Let's go now.
Off play action. Richardson.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback there for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
60 devices, 60 devices.
Motion man right, that's Pierce.
18, 5 in.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Seven Pirates. Ready?
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one where he flips on the tape. He's like, oh, I should have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. this time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Here we go, here we go.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Stroud working out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. To the right side and caught by Dell.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And this is incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
This is 2nd and 8. Now Stroud. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Pierce looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Again, it's Pierce.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Damian Pierce, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
There he goes, right side.
Inside the 20.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
101 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
18 Rattler. 70 Simple Wolf. 79 Bronco. That's Temple.
Now Richardson.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Woods.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Gabriel Davis.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Colts answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Get it.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. To Pierce, they set up the screen.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Pierce on the counter.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Okay, ready.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Stroud. That is caught by Dell.
And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts' 44-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up second and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Stroud looking to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Duvernay in motion. Stroud on 3rd down now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Houston. Brevin Jordan with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Richardson. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. Gets past one man. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Indianapolis.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Look at the big fella go. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Richardson. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Under 90 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson to throw it. Not complete to Downs. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Now Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm starting to wonder here, are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, They're laying back, and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward, because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
And that one covered beautifully. The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll try and run. Taylor. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Hoosier State will celebrate tonight as the Colts have won it. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they